Okay, so now we understand why Twitch flirted with the idea to allow nudity, and that is because it's in financial ruin. They have to fire people. Why is a platform like Twitch not just a server farm is beyond me. I guess censorship is expensive nowadays, isn't it? Yeah, it costs a lot if you want to operate the communist platform. I will say this though. You know, one of the reasons that Twitch has failed is because it doesn't really know what it wants to be. It's not a gaming platform, like that's for sure. You can call it the thought platform or you can call it the communist platform, but definitely not a gaming platform. Right, so like on one hand, they want to encourage political debaters. Like they want the Hassan Pikers because they notice that's very profitable, right? Like you go online, you have opinions, you have certain takes. People are bored of the mainstream media, so you allow political commentators to go there to have various debates and discussions. Like that's fair. But my brother in Christ, why are you discouraging any person that's right wing? Like literally, if you are like slightly to the right of Destiny, no, I take it back. Destiny got banned as well, didn't he? Yeah, like if you're a little bit right wing compared to Hassan Piker, you get banned off Twitch. I can't think of many right wingers on Twitch. Maybe there are a couple. Kirsche, probably. But like that's pretty much it, right? So that like they're literally driving away their competition. They're driving it away to YouTube. They're driving it away to Kick. Kick itself exists because Twitch is mentally deficient. Okay, like the platform is filled with mental deficiency. It cannot form synapses. It cannot think. Like okay, just so you know how bad Twitch is. There was this guy, and he was doing live streaming. He was driving around in his car, and at one point, someone pulls a gun on them to mug them. And the guy gets shot live on Twitch. Community guideline violation. I'm not shitting you. Like, this is what happened, right? And I get it. You know, you can make the argument, well, what if it was a prank? You know, like, because some content creators do that shit. Like, some content creators will try to do something out of the ordinary in order to get publicity. But the guy was in a fucking hospital. He had the medical bills. It's not like he was faking it. And Twitch is like, nope. Community guideline violation. You're banned. So I'm sorry, but like, can you even speak with these individuals? That like, are you going to go Pikachu face when Kick happens or any of the other alternatives? And then you talk about the booby streamers, right? Like on one hand, they're like a family-friendly platform. So they're like, if you're over the age of 13, you're welcome to use Twitch. And you see, you know, like people pushing the boundaries. You see a couple of e-girls that like showing boobies and like trying to go on the gray area. And Twitch is either fine or is not fine with that. Like here's the problem, okay? If you're a family-friendly platform, you can't do not safe for work. All right? Like that is it. If you're family friendly, you cannot do not safe for work. However, given the fact that you're Twitch, all right, you already have like the lewdness of the internet. Have another website. Have Twitch Adult. Or you know what? On Twitch itself, like you can have another button that you click and it takes you to like the adult content. And maybe you need like a credit card or something to be able to access it. Like, I don't know, whatever. Like, find a way to separate the adults from the minors, right? So, like, the people who are adults and they want to watch Twitch Adult, they can do that. And you would have, like, adult commercials there, right? So that the advertisers don't get spooked up, so that you don't violate any of the laws or whatever. I mean, Gabe Newell did that. It's literally Steam's policy. It's literally what Steam did. If Steam can do it, I'm sure that Twitch can pull it off. But again, you know, like, it couldn't happen to a nicer platform. Like when I see a person wearing antlers, presenting themselves as a woman, and going around, I have so much power, and people should fear me, because I'm with the community. Like, okay, that is your mascot, Twitch. You think we've forgotten about it? No, we didn't, right? You don't get that type of person if you allow people to freely express ideas. Like, if you take 10 people in the room, 9 of them will tell you why that person shouldn't be placed in any position of power whatsoever. Like, I wouldn't trust that person to have power over a boiling egg. Like to be able to decide when an egg has boiled enough and pull it out, I wouldn't trust them with that power because I know they would fucking abuse it. So this is what Twitch does, you know, like it creates this toxic environment, this very unhealthy environment. Do you think like the people that went and harassed VTubers, do you think that is not something that Twitch has created? Do you think they do not foster that type of mentality that's gaslighting people to believe that if a VTuber plays a wizard game, that they're committing genocide? They're like the Nazis. It's like the spirit of Hitler is injecting them. This is the ethos of Twitch, right? So now that I see them suffering, should I be sad? No, I'm not. Unironically, because I see in the comment section, well, it's so sad when people lose their jobs. I guess it depends what job, right? It depends what job. If your job is to be on the moderation team so you ruin other people's jobs, then yeah, maybe you shouldn't have a job. I have nothing positive to say about Twitch's moderation team or its leadership. Like the very notion that they are forcing their own community members to police their chat is something that I don't understand. Like seriously, if I was on Twitch, right, and one of you guys said the N-word, if I don't ban it, I get my channel banned. That's insane, isn't it? Right? Like, because on YouTube, you're responsible for the stuff you say. I'm responsible for the stuff I say. You guys are held responsible for the stuff you say. There's no overlap. I can't puppeteer people. I can't mind control people. And I don't want to hire an army of moderators that get to subjectively decide what is offensive and what isn't. This is what happens on Twitch. No, it's a horrible platform. And again, there is no justification for having so many people. Did you notice how Elon Musk, when he came in, he fired like so much of his workforce, and everyone was like, oh my god, Twitter is going to collapse. Like, how are we going to have Twitter when Elon Musk fires everyone? And it's been like, what, 1 or 2 years? It's been a lot of months since that happened, and yet the platform still works, right? By the way, didn't Twitch get banned in China? I forgot. Like again, they have absolutely no reason to not take my advice. Like, first of all, allow political commentators on the right. That drives traffic. You know, like the response videos that existed on YouTube, that can drive traffic on Twitch. Secondly, allow not safe for work, but age gate it. Put it under an age gate. It's like, okay, well, this is the adult part of the website. And you can make it so there's no pornography there, you know, like if people want to see some booba, like some nudity, artistic nudity, what you called it. If they want to see some hentai artists draw stuff, like you don't have to go full Pornhub, right? You can still age gate it and have it in a way that's like different. It's kind of like Twitter, right? Like Twitter does have those things. Like I'm not talking about something that hasn't been already made. So you can literally, I mean, do you know how many artists would flock to your website if you allow that? But the only problem that people have is the age, right? So gate it properly. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.